One more giant diamond of this size, and my
Transwarp gate
will be complete. Ha!
Welcome back. After Locutus' strike force was detected by the Romulans, he improvised a plan to capture the Omega particle. With our prize in hand, we now need to make plans to return it to Unimatrix 001. We'll be enacting this plan in the next mission, Extermination. I'll see you on the other side of the loading screen.
Primary objective. Return the Omega particle to Unimatrix 001. Construction of a transwarp gate is necessary for this operation. Preliminary scans determine this to be the ideal location for construction of the gate. Local species 9341 have been identified in the area. Species 9341 is not suitable for assimilation. Eliminate species 9341 before construction of a transwarp gate begins.
Okay, so our objective is to eliminate all alien entities, and we need to then build a transwarp gate. And we've got a hint there, additional nexus increase the rate at which we receive crew, which we do know, but let's have a go at that. So, nexus hotkey, I pressed S, but it's N, but it's actually S. And let's get a dilithium mining station as well.
Initiating station construction.
And meanwhile, we have ships here. Now, we do actually know from the cutscene that a lot of the assimilation abilities here aren't going to be terribly useful because the species we're fighting is resistant. So, we've got the diamond, and I do happen to know that this is going to be crucial to our strategy, so I'll explain what the plan is while these are constructing. We have the shield remodulation, which, yeah, basically is a defensive buff. Computer override, which is quite fun, but we will see the true effects of in a later mission. Nanites, which can... Oh, sorry, no, that's the one I believe that we will see in a later mission. So that one is... Does that seizes control of an enemy vessel, which could be useful, but I don't think it works on this. Oh, there we go. So we've got a miner started. And then this, which is the Ultritium Blast, or Burst, sorry, which is going to be extremely useful, because I will tell you now, it is the only weapon that seems to actually be effective against the aliens we're fighting long term. So, we will do a bit of a scout around while this is going on, just so we can make sure we're not missing any important resources or anything.
We serve the collective.
And once the Nexus is done, we can get our production ramping up a little bit more.
Proceed to sector. Proceed. Relocate to grid.
So let's see what else we've got around. And we will want to... Oh, there we go. We will basically want to tech up as soon as possible to the technology node. So we will need an assembly matrix for that as well. And here are the enemies. So we can see... We will see their shields go down real quick. And I might pull these back to defend. But then we will see they're extremely resistant to actual sort of damage. And apparently, preliminary members of the Federation. So yeah, they just absolutely tank shots. So there is a way around that. Meanwhile, we've got Locutus jiggling. Let's see if I can consistently say Locutus this time. So, oh, yeah, we can eventually take them down. It's just a very slow process. Like, the holding beam won't do anything. Oh. Okay, maybe I came into this mission not knowing not knowing what I was talking about. That does seem to make a difference. Great, good to know. Good to know. Meanwhile, let's get some dilithium collectors going. So I guess maybe the holding beam is also a really good weapon against them, so we'll make use of that. I wonder if the assimilation auto-assimilator does anything. We'll see. But let's keep scouting around.
Relocate. We serve the collective. Proceed to sector. Proceed. Relocate to grid. Proceed to sector.
I'm going to leave the diamond at home, actually.
State new directive.
Right, that's constructed as well. So next we need a modification center. Have we got enough? We haven't got enough for that yet.
Construction complete.
Right, just in time.
Isolated species engaged. The collective is under attack.
I wonder if those are like the psychonic beams that the Romulans were using. Let's recrew that.
Assigning designations. State objective. State objective. Relocate. Assimilate this vessel.
I might just have completely incorrect memories of that mission, this mission, which is fun. I think the holding beam is good just because it stops them moving around. From what I remember, the Ultritium Blast is still very good. Oh, you should get mining too. Yeah, but they do still take quite a beating. Oh, let's get the holding beam on another. Yeah, fortunately he doesn't transport anything over with the holding beam. Oh, he's out of energy, that's why. Okay. You get mining. And now, are we saturated? I believe we are. So next is a modification center, which is 1,300. Meanwhile, let's get a bit of scouting done. I think let's send Locutus out to scout. Because we could do finding a planet because of crew reasons. Actually, let's stop recrewing. Completely forgot about that. May have overcrewed that, but I'm sure we'll cope. So we got a dilithium moon down there. I actually think we are best putting a starbase next to any potential mining operations based on defenses needed. In the meantime, can we build a modification? Not yet.
Proceed to sector.
Let's maybe give that a spin by moving that down there.
We serve the collective. Unassimilated species engaged. State new directive.
Now let's see, are we going to need to retreat Locutus? You hold there for a sec, actually. He's holding his own. Pull them back so they're actually fighting with the starbase supporting them, and let's get a modification center while we're at it. How's Locutus doing? He's doing okay. They're not really doing much to the shields. I think they're mostly they're mostly damaging the crew. So I don't want to lose all of the crew on Locutus' ship, so we're going to pull him back until we've got a bit more of a defensive force. Now let's see if your holding beam helps there. How are we doing? Ooh. Let's actually engage that up there. How are we doing there? That's still coming along. And then we'll need an advanced assembly matrix. Let's try and keep some focus fire. Oh, actually, speaking of focus fire, just constantly changes. Yeah, I see. There's a lot of them coming. So we are definitely going to need a bit more of an area of effect weapon. It's always fun to be forced to sit in my base. How are we doing for crew on all these ships? Okay so far. The diamond seems to be healthiest, I would say. Don't really think we can target much for assimilation there. So let's see if we can save up for the advanced matrix so we can get the diamonds. And actually, how much is our... Nope, that's a modification center. That's not what I want. I want an advanced assembly matrix. Could we push out and make a starbase there? And should we take these with us? I think we should. Locutus, join the crew. You head over here. You head over as well. Oh, what are you doing? I may have accidentally dragged that and selected it. Let's see if we can pull this back to the... Okay, that's not... I think we actually... Prep to build a starbase there, maybe. Because I think crew might be the bigger issue first. Especially if we're going to have to keep recrewing things. Can we squeeze a starbase in here? Oh, maybe? There we go.
We will comply. We serve the collective. By your
Yeah. They will need recruiting soon. That is a dilithium collector, not the ship I want to select. How long is that going to take? 75 seconds or so. Locutus is a bit low on crew. I think we're holding them. Yeah, they just seem to... They don't seem to do a ton of damage, but they do also tank a lot of damage. Using the holding beam seemed to help. Just pull that over there. How are we doing? Locutus could do with some more crew. Can we put some... Can we do a bit of a transfer over? How are we doing on the construction here? Not quite yet. Okay, I think Locutus, you need to go and get repaired. You guys target that to protect it. Focus fire on that. How are we doing there? This is nearly constructed. And we've got a crew's doing mostly fine there. There we go. Let's actually recrew this a little bit, and then we can use this to transport some people over. You can build as a dilithium processing node. Oh, yeah, we are running out of crew now. You guys head back, because we've actually got defenses on our mining operations now. Yeah, and it's dilithium we're going to need to spend next. Okay.
The collective must grow.
You, however, stay out of that. Now, what do we need? We need 500 for an advanced assembly matrix. So we will have 500 crew soon. Oh, make sure that's not recrewing. Again, pull these towards a starbase. Focus fire. Yeah, that's... The mini psychonic beam, I think it is fun. Right. that's not the correct one. Advanced assembly matrix. We can build that now. And how much are we going to need? So we're going to need 250 crew for the dilithium processing node. You head back a sec.
The collective is under attack.
Can we... Yeah, that should be protected by the Nexus. Although we are low on dilithium there. So it's actually dilithium the thing we're missing now. Okay, they're retreating for now. So let's focus fire this guy. Let's hold him in... Oh, don't even need to. Now are they... Yeah, they're gonna try and attack down here. Which is fine so far. I think the starbase will hold. But let's get another dilithium. Can't afford it yet. Okay, they seem to be confused. There we go. Yes, they've decided to attack in this direction now. Let's see if we can recrew this a little bit. And can we squeeze that in as well while we're here? Nearly? There we go. Oh, I hope they don't attack that. Do we need to pull some of our forces over here? I think we do.
The collective is under attack.
Can we recrew you? Oh, no. Actually, hold off. Because they are not continuing the attack. Cool. Got a lot going on at the moment. Which station? That station. Good. So diamonds are 1,400 and 350 crew. So we also want the technology node, 900 and 200 crew. Can't build it on the dilithium yet. Is that good? So we got another source of dilithium mining. When can we afford this? How are we doing here? Right, you need more crew. Unfortunately, that's gonna... Yeah. It's gonna use up most of our crew. Let's keep the focus fire. Let's see if we can use the holding beam on another. Let's get them out of the way so I can actually see what I'm firing at. What is potentially recrewing? Have I still got that recrewing? I don't want that recrewing. It is pretty constant, but I think we'll cope. Right, it's crew that we're struggling for now, so 200, nearly. Oh. You guys pull back. I don't want you losing any more crew than you've already lost. Can we pull them back towards a starbase? Starbase is pretty low as well. I'm gonna set that to recrew. I don't mind losing crew on that for the moment. The good thing is they only seem to be able to take down... They mostly seem to be damaging our crew, not quite destroying our ships. How long is that going to take? 35%, less than 60 seconds. Right. Let's see if we can target that down. I think, is that not quite destroyed yet? And let's queue up some... Can we queue up some diamonds? Okay, crew is the problem there. Let's get you rallying there so you've got the starbase to protect you. I'm almost tempted to see if we can decommission some of these ships as well. and see if we can get some crew back that way, because we can't take crew from these, so the auto-assimilator is not terribly useful. We're going to have plenty of dilithium for research. Let's improve that, though. It's going to use up some crew again, but I think we need to increase our dilithium supply. Right, that's the processing node. This, where is our Ultrium Burst? 700, let's get that. And then we will finally have teched up to probably one of the most useful items. Could have teched up maybe a bit earlier if I'd have not invested in the resources here, but I think we need the economic backbone to support the expansion. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh, does that mean we've got a dime? No, that is the dilithium. And also, once we're getting dilithium in at a good rate, that will mean... Ooh, you go and get repaired. Once we're getting dilithium in at a good rate, that will mean we can build more star bases if we need to. How are you doing? You're still constructing. How are you doing? You're not even halfway through. You're crewed up. We have got a diamond on the way as well. Oh, you need a recrew. Okay, Nexus is holding on fine. Okay, nearly got another diamond. And Ultrium Burst, sorry, is still on its way. You guys hold back a second. We're just going to have to rely on our defences. Which, insufficient dilithium, that's okay. Because the diamonds are very expensive. And it is F4 to use the Ultrium Burst. How long? 86%, 17 seconds. And soon we will have our revenge. Because, yeah, no, okay, I wasn't entirely wrong. I just forgotten. You can destroy a few of them, but to really put a dent into them properly, you need this. Oh.
Beautiful.
Yes. So, in some ways, apologies for the wait. Oh, I am still setting something to recrew, aren't I? That's going to harm my ability to construct diamonds. You guys head over here and put some vengeance in this direction then. I do think it's an interesting design choice mission-wise to like kind of push you towards taking up to a certain technology basically. In fact, it would probably be a good opportunity to do a save soon. Now we've got the technology we need. Yeah, it uses up pretty much all the energy, but I think it's worth it.
The collective is under attack. State new directive. Proceed to sector. Unassimilated species engaged.
Yep, you target that. And there we can see a substantial amount of damage has been put on them. But we will need more to be able to sort of really finish them off. So I'm going to send these on a repair instruction, and then I'm going to do a quick save.
Damn.
Welcome back. So we've got these ships going back for repair. We've got another diamond in the build queue. So it's 350. I think we just need to keep diamonds queued up. They're our most effective weapon at this point. That is going to be painful though. So yeah, I'd sent you to repair and you haven't fulfilled that command, but that might actually be for the best. I wonder if it's like Psionic Storm with in StarCraft, if I only should be firing one at a time.
The collective is under
Okay. So I need maybe 4 bars? Oh, if there is a way to find out, that would be brilliant. Okay, I think about 4 bars is correct. So I'm going to try and not duplicate it, just to see. Because it might be a bit like, for those who've played StarCraft or StarCraft 2, Psionic Storm doesn't actually stack damage that way. Right, we've got more diamonds, but yeah, see, we've got barely any crew left on that. But we could do a little recrew, as long as I don't forget to unrecrew them. Yeah, we're doing fine for dilithium. Actually, do you know what? What do you know that's telling me? Another starbase is needed. Where is our nearest? Let's build a starbase. It's 800, isn't it? Let's chuck a starbase down to defend this side. When we get a chance. There we go, perfect. Right. Okay. So, cast that. Cast Finger of Death. Yeah, they seem to reduce the crew. I don't know. Presumably they can eventually destroy things or leave them useless. Oh, we've got another diamond. Yeah, so we're low on crew for the moment, but that's fine. Let me check nothing's recrewing. How are we doing diamond energy? You go down here. And I think the main thing I remember from this mission is once you push to their bases, you really don't do much damage unless you use the Ultritium beam. I just remember their home bases don't seem to actually be something you can properly destroy. Right, okay. They seem to keep moving around quite rapidly. You can probably finish these off, right? You attack over here, but you... Oh, no, you maybe? Let's just keep some diamonds in the queue. Try and keep them bunched up so we get the most out of this beam. Now, this will be interesting to see. I think, yeah, maybe the beams don't stack, which would be good. But I can't say for sure. Waiting for a bit more charge. Locutus, you use your holding beam, see what happens. Oh, can we put another one in there? Is it 4 energy? It is exactly 4 energy. Or 4 energy pips. Or 80%. Look at me doing maths on stream. Or on video. I think that's telling me we need another assembly matrix. We need to be increasing our production. Oh, you guys are not interested in making this easy for me, are you? Do I go for the holding beam just to see if it helps? Yeah, I do. At least it's, you know, a pretty satisfying weapon to use. Oh, you go and get repaired as well. Aha! Perfect. You will be able to immediately use your Ultritium beam. But there's going to be a lot of this. I hope you like purple lasers. Latest in the MCU. More purple lasers. There's finally a epic finale involving some bright purple lasers shooting into the sky. Something we've never seen before.
Unassimilated species engaged. State new directive. The collective is under attack. Relocate. Proceed. Proceed to sector.
Right, when are we nearly? I think having the second station will speed things up a little bit for us. Perfect. Get me more diamonds. I don't want pictures of Spider-Man, I want Borg diamonds. Maybe shouldn't have double stacked then. But very, you know, yeah. I think the case for firing them one at a time is going to be more efficiency than they don't stack damage, maybe. You can't use that yet. I mean, actually, am I wasting dilithium on this? Do I get more cubes? I can't disassemble. Well, I physically can disassemble Locutus. I shouldn't. I did test that on an earlier mission, one of the ones where it's like ship cannot be destroyed, and you can just decommission the ship and lose the mission. It's incredible. I love it. It's definitely one of those design things that didn't get completely hammered out at the time. Obviously, a modern RTS would not let you do that. A modern RTS would not let you disassemble your hero unit that you need to keep alive. But that's part of the fun of old games. They just let you do things like that. Right. At some point, I think we'll soon be in a point where we can actually properly push out. We will have a massive diamonds.
Unassimilated species engaged.
I'm sure there's a Beatles reference in there, but my brain is too tired to think of one, so I only apologise for not having a more fun Beatles joke. Right. Okay. Okay.
Negotiation is state objective. Negotiation.
Still at it. Maybe the Ultritium beam isn't as good as I thought.
We wish to improve ourselves.
Activate all outposts.
The collective is under attack. Species targeted for assimilation.
So let's just throw in some spheres,
Vessel construction.
just for an extra bit of firepower.
Unassimilated species.
We certainly have the economy to support it. You go over there and pick us up another assembly matrix too. And meanwhile, right, you go and get more crew. Not quite on full energy. Oh, don't want to target myself. That would be bad. Can you get a bit more crew in you? Same for you. Okay, and stop there for a moment. Right. Let's go and see if we can actually engage a bit further down here, because I believe we want to start just digging out their bases.
Relocate to grid. Relocate. Proceed to sector. Relocate.
There we go.
State new directive.
Standard weapons are ineffective. We must attack.
Station construction.
Right, so I think that's my misremembering. I think it specifically is the enemy bases that we need to use the Ultritium beam on. So we probably could have spammed a bit more in terms of Probably could have spammed a bit more in terms of spheres and stuff, but we know now. So, speaking of which, you get rally to there, you get rally to there. You guys get defending over here. How are we doing over here? Right, hang on. Let's do one at a time. You fire it. You fire on that. And you guys go and get recrewed. But we have a dilithium mine down there as well. So let's see if we can find an assembler to put down there.
Relocate.
Anyone else firing an ultra team beam? There we go. Locutus, I think, can defend here. You fire off as well. You go and get recruited. You go and get recruited. You go and support.
Resistance is futile. Alter course.
Activate all outposts.
If I left something recrewing, is that why my crew is suddenly jumping down? Okay.
I am Locutus of War.
Oh no, that would have been because I was repairing some ships. What is going on down there? Okay, that's just Locutus having a scrap.
Relocate unassimilated species engaged.
There we go.
Insufficient drones.
Right, I think let's move over here. There's clearly a force we're fighting over here. And we can use this overcrewed base to recrew.
Proceed.
And let's put a diamond next to... Let's put a couple of diamonds with Locutus.
The collective is under attack. Negotiation is ready. Proceed to sector.
So let's attack over here.
To improve ourselves. Relocate to grid. We wish to improve ourselves. Relocate to grid.
Now the other question is, while this is all going on,
Assimilated species
can we actually build a transwarp gate?
is under attack.
Okay, so they're not over there. How are we doing over here? We're okay. Oh, have I... We've run out of dilithium. That's what's happened. Right, you three, you four, go over here. Actually, you... Can I return you to base? No, can I return you to base and disassemble you? So I think over here is where we want to scout down. How much is a dilithium mining processing node? Should we build that first just so we've got an optimal use of miners here? So you guys queue up here. Oh, I guess you just didn't want to build. Yeah, now we don't have the crew to do it.
Unassimilated species engaged. The collective is under attack. Insufficient drones.
One of you fire off your beam.
Negotiation is ready. State new directive.
You go and scout down there. Let's get some scouting done. You fire off your beam. You also fire off a beam. Let's go and patrol down here. There's more of them. You go and hold defense there then.
Initiating vessel construction.
Where is that? You go and get decommissioned.
We wish to improve ourselves. The collective is under attack.
I want to see if I can find any bases.
Assimilated species engaged. Relocate. Proceed to sector.
Maybe we put some detectors in the queue just so we can send them on a scouting mission. Oh, that's near a dilithium moon, which seems to promise that there'll be an enemy base. Excellent. Right, now, I need to have only diamonds firing. I guess it's now good as time as I need to test whether they stack. I think they do. That's interesting. Can you target it? Right, great. Pull back from there. We want diamonds in the queue still. Right, you guys just scout. In fact, you go down there, you go down there, you go down there, and you go over here. And then once, I'll have to try and remember to check back on those and get them scouting.
We wish to improve ourselves.
These four are down here. Let's get you guys scouting as well, actually.
Activate all outposts. State new directive.
There we go. You go and get repaired. Let's pop a... Let's pop a starbase, if we can.
State new directive. State objective.
Oh, there's another one.
Initiating station construction.
You guys head down here.
Ourselves. Activate all outposts.
Can you use your... No ultritium beam there. But those can.
Insufficient resources.
You can scout.
Serve the collective. We serve the collective.
You can scout.
We serve the
You can scout. Oh, there is a planet to build over. You just scout. And you scout as well.
state new directive.
There we go.
Proceed.
You guys head down here. Oh, you stay scouting.
Proceed.
You lot fire your ultritium beam on this.
Negotiation is irrelevant.
And we've got a big one down there as well. So let's see. Let's fire 4 of them.
Initiating vessel construction. Unassimilated species engaged.
Now, are they automatically? Yes, great. Do we need another one? I think we do. There we go. And then let's make a beeline for this one. I'm actually going to move as much as possible there.
Vessel construction complete.
Great.
Resources.
Oh, you okay there, Locutus? Right. And now you can actually build a dilithium mining processing node quite easily once we've got the dilithium. So now the dilithium is the... so if it's not the crew, it's for dilithium. And if it's not the dilithium, it's for crew. But good, we should be in a position to wrap this up a little bit in a little bit. That's fine, you distract the fighters, I guess. Do you know what? Maybe let's stop queuing stuff now. And make sure we can actually invest in additional resources. You guys head down here. Right. Ultritium beam time. Oh, do we need one more? Now the other thing I want to know is there was an assembler, and And I want to know, we need to build a transwarp gate. So, are there any other... Do we need to wipe... I guess we probably need to wipe out every alien as well. Yep. Do you want to actually do that? I love when you give them commands and they just get confused. It's great. Right. You guys fight over here. You guys fight over here. In fact, let's get you attack moving over here. Oh! Is that a... No. But we'll fight them. If I can find my constructor ship, I can build a... What do we need for the transwarp gate? 5,000. So we're gonna need more dilithium. Is there a... I wonder if there is a select builder button. Although, I could have just remembered that this guy was here. So you go and build one here as well. You guys fire off your beams. Don't think I meant to fire all of them at once, but it'll do. You can recrew while you're at it.
Assigning designations.
You head down here, actually. How are you doing for crew? Still recrewing. Still recrewing.
Exterminate.
You guys attack there. You attack there. You use your beam on that. Oh!
Negotiation is irrelevant.
Oh, wait. That's why they weren't firing. Right. Check the crew. You're on green. You're on yellow. You're on yellow. That's built. Can get some dilithium mining going. I think I'm going to stop you for the moment. And I'm going to get more... a bigger source, another source of dilithium. You guys can fight this. Actually, you go and get repaired. I wonder if we just fire that beam. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess it fires it at a spot and then it spreads out.
We wish to improve ourselves.
And once we're in a position where the last thing we have to do is build the transwarp gate, I will speed up that because it's really boring to sit and watch me build a transwarp gate. But getting to a point where I can just invest in the economy now. Right, let's actually do search and destroy. Oh, of course they would search and destroy there. You guys... you use your beam. You actually go and get repaired. And I think you should as well. Is there any other potential source of the enemy? I think we would see them through fog of war at this point. Let's just check we're not got anything else construction-wise in the queue. No. You're quite low on crew. You're a scout, so I don't really want to use you for a straight-up fight. Can you? No, you've not got enough yet, but you do. You head over here. You guys head over here. And fight over here. You fight over here. You go and scout over here, make sure we're not missing anything. And we're probably heading into a tidy up stage, so I'm going to do a quick save.
Station construction complete.
Welcome back. I believe we're in the end game now.
Unassimilated species engaged.
Right, let's just pop that there. Oh, yeah, you don't have the beam yet. You do, though. You get involved. And once we got 5,000, we can build the transwarp gate that we need to build for the mission objective. But the fact that we're not seeing any more spawning suggests to me that we actually might be nearly done with them. Come on. Last one. Let's put you on a search and destroy.
We wish to improve ourselves.
Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get the transwarp gate building. Just need to find a builder for that. Oh, so N is next ship. So that's the hotkey of inlet. Oh, there is that next military ship. Or is it next idle ship? Where did I last have someone building something? It's pretty sure around here. Oh, of course, I had him build. Do you know what? Can I just build the transwarp gate here? I've got a save, so I can always go back if there's a bad place to build it, but I don't see why I should move halfway across the map to build it. There we go. Right.
Confirmed.
I will see you on the other side of this construction, I guess.
5 minutes later.
Station construction complete.
Species 9341 eliminated. Transfer of Omega to Unimatrix 001 in progress. Objective complete.
Vulcan ambassador ship intercepted. All life forms assimilated. Peace negotiations between Romulan and Klingon species have ceased. Federation space now vulnerable to attack. Initiate new primary directive. Assimilate Earth.
I will comply.
While we were building the transwarp gate, our forces also put a spanner in the works of the Klingon-Romulan peace talks. With the Omega particle now secure, our plan is to attack Earth in the final mission of the Borg campaign, the Twilight Hour. I hope you've had a good day, I hope you've enjoyed this, and hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye.